think it's working. I'm telling you, this new like live producer thing is tricky. I mess up all the time. Like I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. So, um, okay, focus. I told you guys like a couple of days ago when we had training in this, like a few months ago, we were supposed to have training. Stupid virus came, it got canceled, whatever. We got a whole kit full of all of the limited edition new collections, things like that that are coming out. They sent us baggies with the collection in them so that we had them. If you went to the training, you got them ahead of time, which is hugely beneficial because I can now smell all of these before they come out on Monday. Where before I would hurry up, I would order it Monday right away so that I could get it and I would come live to smell with you guys so that you know if you needed it or not. And there are times that I've done that and they were sold out. Like the collection sold out before I even got mine, even though I ordered it like the very, very first day. So this is very awesome in the fact that they sent them to us. So anytime we have a new collection that's going to come out, I have them. I have the scents, and this will allow me to come live to you guys and show you smell them and kind of describe them and everything so that it might help you guys decide if you want them or not. So Monday, not only is Cinderella coming, but we have a really very neat collection coming out. And what it is it's called Mix It Up. And what that is I don't want to say it's a generic, but it's a very generic kind of scent profile, meaning it has 5 scents from 5 of our most popular profiles, like citrus, bakery, earthy, and I don't know what else. I'll have to look. But they've got basics, and they were specifically created with the thought of blending them, and that's their sole purpose. We all know that we can blend scents, but here's the deal. The scents were never created with the sole purpose of blending them. Sure, Squeeze the Day and Sugared Strawberry make an amazing strawberry lemonade scent, but they were not created for that purpose. Like it wasn't their main reason for being created. Squeeze the Day was created because it's an absolutely amazing scent, and Sugared Strawberry was created for the same purpose. It's just an absolutely amazing scent. And then it just so happens they blend together amazingly too. This whole collection that we're going to release on Monday was created to mix, which is absolutely amazing. They are 5 scents. So for $25, you get the 5 bars. All right. That's 5 cents. And then on top of those 5 cents, you can blend them. Blend them however you want. And I posted, the different ideas. So just from that little graphic that I have that shows you a few different ideas of how to blend them, you will get at least 18 different scents from this one $25 bundle. To me, that's killer. Now, how do you blend? Blending is you take 1 cube of one scent and at least 1 cube of another, and you stick them in the warmer together, and they mix harmoniously, and you have a new amazing scent. Sometimes, and not all warmers do this, but sometimes you can do 3 cubes or 3 different scents to make a completely different one. Now, mini warmers, usually the dish isn't going to hold 3 cubes. It's just what it is what it is. So what you do is you slice your cube. And being that our wax is so soft, you can use a regular butter knife. You can use a steak knife if you want, whatever. They cut super, super simple. No need to like heat them up. I've seen some people say, oh, I popped it in the microwave for a couple seconds before I slice it. You don't have to do that. Ours is so soft that you don't have to do that. So for a mini warmer, let's say you wanted to do one of the mixes that have 3 scents in it, you would cut that cube into 4 pieces. 1 cube, 4 pieces. And then you would take a quarter and a quarter and a quarter. I know that doesn't add up to a full bar, but just go with me. It's easier to me to cut it into 4 equal pieces than try to cut it into 3 equal pieces. So that's how you would do it in a mini warmer. very easy. Mixing is amazing. I am known for taking, like, I'll have my clamshells and there'll be like 1 cube of this one and and I just throw them in there. I pay zero attention to what scent it is. I pay zero attention if they should even go together, and I just throw them in there. When I make samples for you guys, if I actually have extra samples, like I may have a half a cube of this or a half a cube, I just throw them all in there. I've made some really good scents that I have absolutely no clue what I made because I don't remember what I threw in there. So never be afraid to mix your scents. You can mix any of our wax. There's no right way or wrong way to do it. Some are just made, they just blend better. And that's what this whole collection is the purpose of it is mixing. And I've got the descriptions here, and then I've got our testers here. So like I said, they created these for consultants who went to the training or who were supposed to go to the training before it was canceled, and we got it. So as these collections come out, I will be able to go live with you guys and we can smell them so that, like I said, you guys can decide if you will like it or not. So let's dive in. I love the fact that all of the waxes are white. And the reason they did this is so that we as consultants have zero clue what they are. Like this one says collection for fragrance 11. And when they posted the information for us, that's when they put on there like fragrance 11 is this from this collection. And that's how we figure out, oh, okay, this is how it goes. So I'm going to try to put them in order real fast here so that I've got them wrote down that way. So first one we're going to smell is the Rain, Fall, and Lush Green. So that is a fresh category. Remember, it's one from each of the 5 popular categories. So the fresh category, true to its name, this lush and watery fragrance will bring a fresh green feel to any blend. So to me, it's very watery, very bathroom, bedroom scent. It's very reminiscent to Amazon Rain, I'll be honest. I think it's kind of like an ocean and an Amazon Rain type of scent. Very fresh. Very nice. I like it just by itself. Think rainforest, bungalow, Amazon Rain, ocean. It's just a nice, clean, crisp, watery type of scent. Ivy water and lily and ivy water, or ivy water and lily. I forget which way it went. We had that a year ago as one of the scents of the month. And this is very reminiscent of that. So fresh and clean. This is a good one for like after you have a super fruity scent. This would be a great one after that. This thing is so different than what it used to be. So that is Rainfall and Lush Green. Excuse me. Number 11 is Honeysuckle and Peony. Is that how you spell it? I think so. Peony. The sweet, modern twist on the traditional floral will add a delicate pink bouquet to your creation. So this is from our floral category. It's very rose smelling to me. I'll be honest, I don't know what different flowers smell like. I'm not that type of person where I'm like, oh, I can smell rose. I know that one. I mean, who doesn't know what a rose smells like? But I'm not very much like, oh, that's not lavender and that's not honey. So I'm not good at that. But this is not floral, like kick you in the face floral. This is more like when you walk into like Kroger's, that's the other place I can think of, or into a floral shop where you just smell all of the different. That to me, that's what this smells like. It smells like a bunch of different florals, but without making you want to sneeze, if that makes sense. It's nice. It's sweet. It's a little sweet too. This one would be good by itself. I would put this one in my bathroom. I would not put this one in my kitchen just because it's florally. But I'm weird that way. So that is the Honeysuckle and Peony. That's what this one is. Next up is, I made notes as to which ones were what, and then I'm looking at the graphic so I can read the descriptions. This one is Juicy Apple Raspberry. This sweet and luscious scent will brighten any combination with a perfect touch of fruity fun. Ooh, this one smells like candy. It really is like a appley raspberry. More raspberry than apple. So far I like them all by themselves. Like they're really good. This one's very candy-like, very sweet. I like it. Very strong. So yeah, it's a juicy apple raspberry. It's 100% fruity. If you like those fruity candy scents, this one will be good. Like I said, so far they're all very good on their own. So 13 is spun sugar and vanilla. A fluffy spun sugar is a pure temptation, but still subtle enough to add sweetness without overpowering. Smells like caramel. Jeremy will hate it. Kind of like salted caramel cupcake. But yeah, it smells like caramel. Like a caramel sugar cone, caramel vanilla delight, salted caramel cupcake. Yeah, it's good. I like it, but I like caramel scents. Jeremy hates them, so I usually end up giving caramel scents to Tyler. He'd like this one. He's very, very picky. If you're new, you'll know that Tyler, my oldest, is super picky about his scent. It's either food or soap. He feels like that's how they all are. Food or soap, food or soap, food or soap. There's no in between with him. And he only likes food scents that are super food. And this one is. Yeah. This is very caramely. Very good. Very caramely. Like I'd have to mix it with something so that he'd be okay with it. Jeremy just does not like the caramel smells. All right, last one in this collection is the Grapefruit and Orange. This classic citrus scent gets a little extra kick from the grapefruit, so it's perfect for adding some zest. It's not as strong as I expected it to be. To me, it's a little bit lighter, but I smell more of the orange than the grapefruit. Not like sun-kissed citrus orange, like not that spam orange, but to me, I smell more orange than I do anything else. But it's still good. Like I would honestly use this one in my bathroom or the kitchen, which that's very, very rare for me. But yeah, and I don't like grapefruit. I think I'm not a grapefruit fan, but I've come to find out that I do like it when it's mixed with certain things. But yeah, that one's good. So alone, they're very much like their name. This one is citrusy, the grapefruit one. Um, the floral one is florally. The bakery one is very, very bakery. The fresh one is fresh and watery, and the fruity one is fruity. So they really, I don't want to say generic, but they are very basic, very generic in the fact that they're not like overpowering in the different notes. Okay. So then it says, here are some inspirations. And again, there are no right way or wrong way. So one suggestion is let's do the fresh and the floral. So I got figure it out. Fresh is number 10 and floral is honeysuckle, which is 11. All right. So we're just going to smell just a couple of these kind of mixed. And it is hard to smell them this way, not melted mixed, but sometimes you can. Oh, that is kind of nice. So you still smell the watery. So this would be if I mixed the honeysuckle and peony and the rainfall and lush greens. So it is, I smell more of the rainfall lush greens, that watery set, but then there's that little bit of sweetness, which sounds funny, but there's a little bit of a sweetness from, I don't think a weirdo, like from the floral. I want this. I want this in my bedroom. That's really, really nice. It is. To me, the rainfall one. Ooh, I gotta make sure I stick these on the right stupid one. Now I gotta think. Crap. You guys just watch me like totally mess up everything. They don't say on the bottom which ones they go with. All right. That one is the honeysuckle. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and that one's the fresh. That one's the rainfall. So to me, that was scary. Okay, so to me, the rainfall one is a little bit stronger of a scent than the honeysuckle. So you smell that one a little bit more. But the honeysuckle and peony, it has that nice little sweet bit about it right there at the end. Good Lord, that was scary. No. All right, let's do one more. Let's do. Ooh, they have bakery and fresh. All right, let's give it a shot because I would never think to stick a bakery scent with a fresh scent. Like, to me, that sounds super weird. So we're going to give it a shot. So fresh is 10 and bakery is 13. Let's not mix these up, Amber. So that one's there. And this one's here. So these ones should be easy to tell apart. So I would never, ever, ever in a million years think to stick a bakery scent with a fresh scent. Like, to me, that would be sticking like baked apple pie with Amazon rain. Like, I would never think to do that. It's not hateful. It's different. I will say the caramel is strong. The caramel sponge sugar scent, I think sponge sugar, I think is what it is, or whatever. It is. It's a very strong scent. That one's an overpowering scent, so you almost have to stick something even more overpowering. I bet you this would smell good with the apple. But this isn't hateful. It cuts down on the caramel scent. To me, that's how I would look at it. As if the caramel is too much for you, a way to cut that caramel down would be with the fresh one. So this is caramel. We're going to try it with the fruity one real quick. And that's fresh. So we're going to try it real quick with the apple raspberry one. Because I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be very similar to like caramel apple. That's nice. It's not caramel apple like we've had before, like Johnny Appleseed and caramel sugar cone. That's an amazing blend. Like if you want, that's a super duper amazing blend. They're both very strong scents. It almost smells like candy. The red juicy apple raspberry definitely cuts down the caramel a lot, so it's not, you smell more of that vanilla than you do the caramel. So it almost turns it into a bakery scent. It almost smells like a cherry apple pie kind of thing. Ooh, I like it. So that's kind of cool. So to me, now I got. All right, this is the bakery one. That one's the easy one. That's the easiest one to figure out. Yeah, that's caramel. Note to self, make sure I write on the bottom of the testers what they are. And this is that one. So that's where we're at. That's the Mix It Up collection. It is only available to purchase in the 5 cents. And again, those 5 cents were specially created with the purpose of blending or using on their own. You're getting a killer deal. Now, anytime you buy bars, if you buy more than one, you're getting a deal because you can blend, as we can just saw, any scents you want to blend, you can blend together. So even when you buy 2 cents, it's like getting 3. Literally, that's what it's like. But these were, like I said, this collection was specifically made with the purpose and intention of blending them together. And you can only purchase it in the collection, the 5 bars. Now, if for instance, I'm literally thinking of a couple people right now who I feel like need the spun sugar vanilla. If you would only want one bar of something. The only way you can do that is to add it to your Scentsy club. And a way to do that is if you already have a Scentsy club, kudos. If not, let's talk. But if you do, and one of them is like screaming your name, but you don't know because you've never smelled it, add it to your club anyway. Add it to your club right now. So, well, as soon as they become available on Monday, so that you are guaranteed to have it. Adding it to your club will not make it ship right away, but you know that it is in your club and it is secure. Okay. Then you can either go ahead and buy the whole collection and smell it and then decide like, okay, I don't like it, then remove it from your club. Or, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that I have it in my club because I really love it. Or B, just leave it in your club. It's a $6 bar, not a big deal. Have it shipped to you so that at least you had it in there. You know, the worst thing would be is if you didn't add it in your club and then you come to find out that you absolutely love it and there's no way to get it now. So there's that option. There's those options. If you need help, let me know. Other than that, super exciting. I think that's it. I have my pre-orders for Cinderella. If you're interested in that, let me know. And then the Mix It Up collection. So if you have any questions, I'm going to talk at you later. I'm going to try to get some work done. So everybody have a good Saturday. I had to think what it was. I will see you guys later.